to my channel Gabbabetic, and welcome to today's video where for the first time in 31 days I can eat lots of carbs. This video is kind of the sequel to my video which I'll link down below, which is where I ate low carb for the entire month of January and seeing how it affected my blood sugars. Now that January is over and it's February, I can finally have a treat. I can treat myself because I was being really strict. I was having less than 100 grams of carbs a day because I wanted to see what effect it would have on my HbA1c and my blood sugar, and I'd stayed away from sweets and crisps and that kind of thing. So now I am craving those. I have gone a whole month and I really want a pizza, like really bad. Yeah, this is just a short video of me celebrating that I managed to do 31 days of low carb and talking about the effects of it, the effects of eating carbs after not eating them for so long, and whether I'm going to continue the low carb or not. I hope you like this video. If you do, please give me a big thumbs up, comment down below and subscribe if you're new to the channel, and let's go eat some carbs. So just to show you, this was my last night of low carb. This is how the graph looks, and I'm 5 now. I do feel like I'm going low though, so I'm going to check on my real machine. Yeah, so gonna have to start off with some sugar already, and maybe now I can finally have a carb that's really nice to help treat this, because usually I've been having a cracker, which is not so good when you really crave sugar. So let's get something sugary. This is my hypo treatment anyway, just to show you before I have anything else, and it is a lift shot and lemon and lime flavor, and it's really good, but I feel really bad, so I'm gonna have to drink this and then I'll come back to you. Gluten-free Oreos. I actually got these at Christmas, so I've done so well to keep these now until the 1st of February. Now you can't have an Oreo. Okay, so I brought it with me because I needed to bring that out. Here is the Oreo. It looks so perfect. Actually, if you could smell the sweetness of this, I don't know if it's because I haven't had sugar like really in so long besides anything for my lows, or it's the Oreo smell. It's so sweet and I'm really looking forward to this. Oh, it's so nice. I could go in and eat like 10 more of them, to be honest. I'm only going to have one because I don't want to go high. I'm going to control the blood sugars in the video if I can, but oh, this is delicious. So I'm going for a walk with Lana, and I thought, you know, because I had one Oreo that would be grand, but I'm actually gone super high already. I didn't think that I would go high this quickly. Obviously I'm at the park, I don't have any insulin. I'm just finished the walk, so I'm going to go home, but already in high blood sugar. Does not feel good at all, so I'm going to go home quickly, take some insulin. I feel so thirsty, so I haven't had a high. I've had a few highs on my low carb journey if you saw that video, but haven't had a high this immediate from one Oreo, so I obviously over-treated. The Oreo was way more sugary than I thought, or my body's not used to it, so I need to go home and take some insulin quick. Okay, so I'm just back home, and obviously you saw my blood sugar was really high, so I've taken some insulin and I'm waiting for that to come down, and then I'm finally going to have some breakfast, because obviously Oreos are not my breakfast, even though they are a good snack. So what I'm really craving is bread. Oh my god, it's been so long since I've had like just toast. Like I think I had like 1 or 2 sandwiches maybe throughout the whole month, so I'm really looking forward to having some bread. So this is my breakfast, and this is the bread that I was talking about that I'm really looking forward to. And then the best thing as well, I haven't had milk for literally the whole month, so I'm very excited to have this. So it's a really nice breakfast. I'm in the car now. I've just picked up my lunch and I have an absolute feast for lunch. So this is one of my favourite places to go. It was in my 26 gluten-free places to visit in your lifetime, TLC Foods. I might even do a separate video on just them because they're so good. And got the goods here. Dessert over here. So I'm going to go pull in somewhere that I can eat my lunch, and then I think I'm going to go to one of the shops as well after, but I'm going to be stuffed, but I've been really looking forward to this lunch as well. So I've just pulled in. This is actually the back of Cork Airport. Don't know, can you see it? The plane's all the way up there. If you know me, you know I have a fear of flying, so it's really weird, but I actually love to watch planes. So anyway, I'll show you. My blood sugar is 5.2 on the Dexcom here, so actually doing good, but you can see on the graph, look at that peak. That's like, look at the night before and then look at that peak from carbs. So yeah, there's definitely a peak. Now wait till I show you the food. So anyway, I wanted a quiche and she gave me 2 lunch boxes, and I was kind of like, what is this? But here is the quiche. So gluten-free quiche, looks unreal. I think this one is bacon and leek, I think so. The other one they usually do is spinach and feta. And then I was like, what the hell's in here? But she was like, oh, you get 2 salads with the quiche. So I love potato salad, and to be honest, I've been to TLC during the month to have breakfast because that was low carb, but I stayed away from the potato salad because, oh, I love it. Look at all those lovely carbs, and then some salad as well. I don't know how much I'll eat. The thing is, like, I feel real full already, like from the bread and stuff. Like, I feel like I was real hungry on the low carb journey, and I hope if you watched that video you've seen that. But now I feel stuffed even just from breakfast. Like, I only went and got this because I need to eat lunch, and it's 2 p.m. already and I'm craving it. And then I have dessert as well, but I'll show you that after. So let's go ahead, take a bit of insulin because I'm not sure how much I'll eat. I'll probably take like 4 units to start with, and then if I need more I'll take more, and then we'll see how we get on, see if we see any planes as well, and then we'll show you dessert. Right. It's kind of hard to do this in a car. Oh, I'm gonna go for the potato salad first because I've been waiting so long. I've been waiting so long for you. I love potato salad. So good. You know what? It's real creamy, but it's real garlicky, but I love garlic, so it's not a problem for me. So let's give the quiche a taste. I haven't even taken my insulin yet. Need to do that, but I love that, but you just can't beat the potato salad. I don't know what. Is it because I've been missing carbs so much, or just because I love potato salad? I'm really not sure. Oh, here's a plane coming in. Something so cool about watching the planes coming in. Alright, this is how far I've gotten. So, you know what? You know what is funny? I'm eating this quiche, right? And I've been so sick of eggs for the whole time, because one of the real things about low carb is, you know, have some eggs. They're really good, high in protein, low in carb. And then the first thing I do is go and get a quiche. I don't know how that makes sense. But to be honest, you know, I think next time I wouldn't even... The quiche is lovely, let's say that. Wouldn't even get the quiche because I just love this little combo here of the potato salad and the tomato and the leaves and stuff. To be honest, that would do me, just the potato and the salad. So the quiche is lovely, but I don't think I even need it because I just love the potato carbs. Here is my dessert. Look at this coconut cake. Unreal. Do you know the funny thing? I don't even really like coconut, but I love this, and I've been thinking about this for ages, and I just wanted it so bad. I was gonna go and get it for breakfast today, but I had the breakfast that someone made me, so that was really nice. But look at this. Oh my god, it has jam in it and coconut, and it just tastes so good. So first cake since like Christmas, so here we go. Probably not the easiest thing to eat in the car, but so good. I'm gonna go on now, watch this last plane, eat some of this. I'm definitely gonna save this because it's also huge as well. You can see how thick it is too, so I'm gonna save some of that for later, and I'll talk to you again the next time I eat. Alright, so my glucose alarm went off, so I just pulled in. I am feeling the low starting to come on now, so I'm dropping. So obviously I overestimated the carbs, so I'm just gonna pull in, have some of this. Gonna have to wait a while. My cake's over there, so I'm gonna have some of that. And yeah, I'm not doing good on the carb counting, but it's been about an hour since I was last low, and you can see that the Dexcom is saying 10.7 and going high, so I'm saying, oh, I better take, you know, some insulin for that. Then I checked on my real monitor. Now it is 4:30. It's the same time, even though it's wrong, and it said 7.9, which is actually fine. So Dexcom is not reading very great. I guess the most important thing is that I am in range. So I've had 2 lows today, a high, but I am in range now. So I'm gonna bring Lana for a little walk for the afternoon before she has her dinner and goes for a nap. So we'll see how we get on, and then we'll be having dinner, which I can't wait for. 2 things. I've been absolutely craving this gluten-free pizza. I haven't even had pizza, as you know, is like a problem food for diabetics. It's really, really, really hard to carb count for and work out because of the fat breakdown. So normally what I do, add up all the carbs to the pizza. I haven't looked at this. Let's just say this is 100 grams of carbs for the whole pizza to be easy. Then you would add on like 20-30%, so like 130. Then you would half that. You'd have the first amount of insulin with the food. So say that's 13 units, 6.5 units with the food, and then 6.5 like 2 or 3 hours later. That's probably the best way to manage the pizza. I have a whole video on this. I'll link it down below if you want to see it. Half pizza, 43. So yeah, it's like 90 grams. So I will be taking a lot of insulin for that. Also dime cake. I didn't plan on getting this, but I saw it when I was doing the shopping for the week, and gluten-free. So very exciting. Have to have a piece. I think I'm going to put this in the oven, and actually we're going to have a piece of this first. Going to have dessert first, so because why not when it's your first day of having carbs? So here's my dime cake. I think this is a quarter of the cake. So probably looking forward to the pizza most, which is really weird for me to say because I love sweet things, but this is pretty good too. Alright, so here's the pizza. Doesn't it look so good? Look at that pizza. Woo! So my favorite thing about this is the pesto. It's the gluten-free pesto mozzarella one. and it's probably like a thin base, you can see there, but honestly it's the best gluten-free pizza there is. Ooh, look at that slice. Cheese pull is really good. I think cheese on pizza, I've been having so much cheese on the low carb journey. I've had so much cheese that I don't want to see cheese again, but cheese on this pizza, it's just different. So I've eaten half the pizza. I'm gonna finish it, but I'm already like getting stuffed. I feel like the carbs are really filling me up now that I haven't had them in so long. Whereas before, like doing the low carb, like it didn't really stuff you up. I think like you kind of filled up on more like the protein yogurts and that kind of stuff after. But now I can barely like finish this pizza, but it does taste unreal. So, oh my god, I have to lie down because I literally feel so full. What's so strange is before I would have never have thought much of having like the pizza or be like this stuffed, but I feel tired after having it as well. And I can't say I felt tired when I was having the low carb meal. I feel exhausted all of a sudden. Like I feel real full though as well. Like it was so good, but I feel like, oh my god. So I think it's like it's 6:30 now when I'm finished, and I do have more snacks, but I can't eat them right now, so I might just lie on the bed and fall asleep. So post pizza, this is my blood sugar, not going well. Gonna have some crumble now. Honestly, I'm so full, like it's unreal, but I can't even eat anymore. I had really nice dessert of strawberry and apple crumble with custard, but my god, I'm so full. I've never felt so full before. Blood sugar post pizza, post crumble, it's 13.8. It's going down. I did take a lot of insulin. Like I've probably taken more insulin today than I have in like a week of doing low carb. So I want you to listen to this. Hey Google, what are the symptoms of coming off of a keto diet? So listen to these symptoms.
I found 4 on the website clevelandclinic.org. Weight gain, bloating and other bathroom issues, blood sugar spikes, which could cause fatigue and irritability, and finally, increased hunger and sugar addiction.
So those 4, I'm definitely bloated. My stomach is so bloated. I definitely have fatigue, definitely have a blood sugar spike, obviously weight gain. It's been one day, so I don't know. High blood sugar is probably the worst one. I feel so tired. I do have a few more snacks because I think my eyes were bigger than my belly, and I might just show you them. I might not eat them, I don't know, we'll see. I would really like to have, I haven't actually had like chocolate, like I've just had like cakes, and I'd really love nachos, but like, is it bad to open the nachos just to have one nacho? I didn't anticipate this coming off the low carb diet. I anticipated the high blood sugars, you know, the spikes like that. At least I'm coming down now, but I didn't anticipate feeling so tired. So just want to show you some of the other snacks because I'm not gonna be able to manage all of these. Oh, there's one more. Yes, here it is. So we got the triple chocolate gluten-free cookies, which are really good. Twirl bites, white giant chocolate buttons, and the nachos. Now, oh, and a nacho dip. So I'm only going to have one of these. I might try these tomorrow and keep the video going that long, but I'm just going to have a nacho now. Nacho cheese flavor tortilla chips. They're from Lidl and they're very flavorful. I do really, really love nachos, and that's why out of all the things I had to pick to have one nacho, because I've been really thinking about them a lot. Eating it now kind of makes me want more. So I'll put one in the dip. I actually might end up eating a few, to be honest now, because that tasted really good. Almost better on their own for the cheese. So I don't think I should eat more. My blood sugar is 13. And I already took the extra half the amount of units for the pizza, like another, plus the amount of insulin I took for the crumble. I took like 12 units and I'm still high. So I really don't think I should eat all of the nachos, but they taste really good. But I will show you the last of the snacks tomorrow. Okay, so it is the next morning and I'm in the car because I'm about to go for a run. Blood sugar is 9.8 and I know that looks good, but that is not really true because I got up so many times during the night with high blood sugar. So like, here's the first peak. I think this is 5 a.m. Woke up, blood sugar was 17 and the thing was alarming, like, you know, going off. It probably had been alarming before that, but maybe I didn't hear it. And I felt so bad, so bursting to go to the toilet, so thirsty. I took like 5 units of insulin, and then even here's the graph for the whole night. Before I went to bed, then I took like 4 units. So literally just going to bed, I took like 9 units of extra insulin to correct. and you know, that's a lot in comparison to the very little that I've been having of Fiasp throughout the low carb journey. So I feel wrecked now. Normally my body battery on my watch charges to like 100 before a run. Now it's only on 40, and I just woke up so many times thirsty, feeling pain. I always feel real bad pain if I've high blood sugars, like in my arms and legs, like shooting pains, and that's how I know immediately like that I'm high, and I feel wrecked. So that is how I blame it on the pizza a lot, because the pizza is so hard to manage, but also like the other things I had, like the crumble and the nachos, they taste so good but they're so high in fat and carbs that it's really hard to control them in the nighttime, and nighttime is when I have problems with high blood sugars anyway. Like even 1 or 2 times on the low carb journey I still had highs. So I'm doing a run now, blood sugar's 9. I hope it will hold steady. I think it will, and I might have the last few snacks that I showed you yesterday, but other than that I'll be doing a review of my low carb journey maybe in the afternoon today, and I'll let you know what I think. Hello, so it is after the run. I've had a shower and all. I just changed my Dexcom, so you can see it's in the 2-hour warm-up, but my blood sugar was like 6 just before it went. Sorry, Lana is here as well, and she thinks this is a toy. So this is my blood sugar monitor, so I'm going to do my blood sugar on here to show you how it is. I hope it's okay, because it's probably been about an hour the Dexcom hasn't been working, because I brought Lana to the vet for her vaccine, so that's what I was doing, so I couldn't change it. Blood sugar is 10.4. So I was going to try the last 2 things, so Twirl Bites and Cadbury's Buttons, and I haven't had any chocolate, so I'm very much looking forward to this. I'm sorry, but you can't have any chocolate. So let's go for the Twirl Bites. Twirl is actually one of my favourite chocolates, so oh, I love this. It smells so chocolatey. Missed you. I really missed that. That was delicious. I've really missed chocolate. And I'm going to have a button. I love white chocolate as well. White chocolate buttons. Something about white chocolate, which is so much better. Chocolate is delicious. I'm not going to eat the whole bags now. I'm going to share them and have some later as well. I think overall what I'm going to do, I really enjoyed eating carbs, but I really did not enjoy the effect it had on my body. I got a really bad night's sleep, I had pains, I had high blood sugars. Like I said, I'm just going to do a less strict form of the low carb. Like I'm going to stick to my usual cereal for breakfast, the Weetabix, and lunch like soup and rice cakes and that kind of thing. Dinners, I'm trying to stick to low carb dinners because I always have the blood sugar spike after. Obviously I'm going to let myself have a treat, like go out and have something that I want when I go out instead of just like chicken wings, because that was how I was kind of doing it during the low carb month. But I really would like to be able to have, you know, whatever I want when I go out, a burger, that kind of thing. I'm going to just kind of have it in moderation, a less strict form of a low carb diet, if that makes sense. Hope you enjoyed this video of me having my carbs after my low carb month and seeing how it affected my body in terms of blood sugars. And thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a comment down below. Give me a big thumbs up and subscribe if you're new to the channel. And I'll see you all in the next video.